Welcome to Clinic Traffic Exploder. This is a podcast for all of the healthcare practitioners that runs their own clinic or planning to run their clinic in the near future. My name is Simon, the founder and CEO of SimonWYHuang.com. Now, those who know me, recording YouTube videos for many months already, teaching people about how to set up your website, how to optimize your website through SEO, how to share links on social medias. And so instead, just recording a video, I would like to start on one podcast now. So what are we going to be talking about in today's episode 0 is a general introduction of myself. I am an osteopathy manual practitioner in downtown Toronto for about 2.5 years, seeing about over 5,000 patients. Yeah, that's been a while. So I just want to share with you in this healthcare world, in website development, because I've used my knowledge and experience in website development and optimization and marketing to improve my business from 0 clients to now over 5,000 clients in a short period of time. So before I go on and talk about more, I would like to tell you about my course that's coming up in this weekend. So this course here is also called Clinic Traffic Exploder from 0 to Hero. Now, I have put together everything that I know and into this particular course, starting from how to set up a website, how to install tools to optimize your website, and then to use tools to analyze your data, your traffic, whether or not things are going well. And of course, there'll be more important things that follows 2018 algorithm, search engine algorithm by Google. So if you guys would like to know anything about this course, I would like to go to my link, SimonWYHuang.com/courses. Now that I've mentioned about my course, I'm going to now go back to what I'll be talking about today. Today's episode 0, which is a general introduction of my podcast, which means I will be transforming this data into a podcast and put it on my website as well. So that's begin by talking about what is bothering most healthcare practitioners or any sort of business owners too, but I like to target us. So most of you guys have made a website of yourself or your clinic or any other people, but a lot of you guys actually hire professionals that seems to be like doing your SEO job, but you're not seeing much return or any return at all. So what I would suggest you to do is listen to me carefully about what I'm going to be saying afterward. What should you watch out before you hire any specialist? Tell me that, okay, I've hired someone for 6 months already. I've given them 4 months. I've given them however many months. So instead, result. What I want to say to you is that Have you guys asked them or asked yourself, how is this being measured? SEO stands for search engine optimization, meaning that you should be going into a search tool or analytic tool provided by Google themselves. Yes, this tool is called Google Search Analytics and also Google Search Consoles. I've mentioned about how to install this particular tool with my blog post. I'll be linking it in a comment and show notes afterward. But I will tell you the URL right now. If you can just give me 1 second. And here it goes. Let's see. Okay, so now it comes up. So what I want you to do is to go into this link. It's wyhuang.com/blog install Google analytics. Again, this is simonwyhuang.com/blogs/install Google analytics. Okay, so now that you have this URL for my blog post about how to install Google Analytics on WordPress website, you can now start tracking your website. Exactly can you understand from this particular tool? Well, Google Analytics tells you literally everything that you need to know about your website traffic, whether the traffic is coming from organic traffic sources, like from Google search engine results, from social media channel, or even coming from direct links, which people search your website directly and then input it on the search engine. Or it could be a paid ad. So whether or not you're getting the traffic from organic or paid, Google Analytics will actually tell you everything. So what is so important about this? Because if you have your analytics data, then you could actually to deciphering about how well your traffic is going. So if you hire someone who does who does SEO for you, then first and foremost you should be taking a note down whether or not they have asked you for the Google Analytics access and Google Search Console access as well. So now that you understand the importance of Google Analytics, I want you to go back to install it immediately. Now, I know most of you guys don't use WordPress website. I personally love using WordPress website. I find that this is the best way to do SEO. Most of you guys probably use this Wix, Weebly, Squarespace. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying it's a much easier way to run search engine optimization if you were to use WordPress. So now that I mentioned about installing Google Analytics, I also want you to find Google Search Console and then install them. The way to find Google Search Console is very easy. Go on to Google Chrome, type in the search bar, Google Search Consoles, which is spelled as CONSOLES. When you see this, You click it in. It will ask you to sign into Google, and then it will ask you to go into a browser to send file or attach file into your file manager in your cPanel. If you were to use your, if you were to install WordPress, this is the way to go. Now, there are other methods that is shown on their website, which you can simply follow them. If you don't understand, feel free to draw me a message on Facebook, which you can find me from facebook.com/SimonWYHuang. I repeat again, this is facebook.com/SimonWYHuang. Okay, now that you have installed both of them, I just want to tell you a little bit more about what search consoles do. Now, Google Analytics help you analyze where your sources of traffic is coming from. You can also set up a goal of your conversion. If someone has went from your homepage to a contact page and fill in the contact form, and you can use that data as the conversion data. Or if someone has jumped from your homepage to a reserve page, which is the online scheduler page, I gotta mention this very useful online scheduler called Acuity Scheduling, which you can get it from my affiliated link. Get it from SimonWYHuang.com/ACUITY. Because when someone is booking online, they're more in control. It will feel like they're more in control. Your clients or your patients would love the freedom to choose whichever time that they want right away while looking at the calendar, versus when someone's calling the clinic and book the appointment, or to use a contact form, which is like an email to notify you, and then you answer them back. Online scheduler is a much convenient and automatic process. You can then make sure the thank you page is the conversion goal so that you can measure the conversion rate. Now, Google Search Console, on the other hand, will clearly show you where you're at on the search engine results. Search result page, sorry, stands for SERPs. Now, if you have a website and you're not really ranking on any keyword, looking at Google Search Console will tell you why exactly you're not seeing anything. You could simply go and install it and follow the instruction, which I will then record another video about how to install Google Search Console and looking at what kind of data that's important for Google Search Console. With these two tools, you should be able to gather a lot more information than when you first started. So when you're talking with a specialist, when someone is offering you an SEO auditing or SEO service, you should ask them, or take a note yourself in your head. Did they ask you anything that you have? Are they going to ask you for your Google Analytics or Google Search Console access? Or did they just simply say, I can do this for $500, I can get you on page number 1 in 3 months? You decide. Now I gotta say, I don't charge $500. I charge $1,000 US for 1 month for SEO implementation. This is a minimum of 3 month charges, and you would not see your website ranking too high within the first 3 months, you'll probably have to see it until the 6th, until the 12th month to see a better result. Now, this is not because I'm not doing any work for you guys. This is simply how Google's search engine works. It will take that long to outbeat other people. So, in getting my service, I would highly recommend you to use my online scheduler, which is found at SimonWYHuang.com/schedule-now. On there, you can choose my availability. Before I implement any SEO, I would normally do an SEO auditing. This is just to see whether or not your website is fully functional or you're missing a lot of key links. So that's all I'm gonna say for episode 0 today for Clinical Podcast with SimonWYHuang. If you have any question, feel free to leave a comment down below. And if you liked my YouTube video today, please give me a thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. Thank you for listening to this podcast. I'll talk to you later. Bye.